Hey everybody, it's Matty here with Altcoin Buzz with you on a Thursday, and I hope you're having a fantastic one so far. Today we're talking about the intersection of gaming and cryptocurrency with news about Google's new gaming platform, seems to be called Stadia. We're asking some questions about that, whether or not Enjin is going to be integrated into that system. We're also taking a look at the crypto markets courtesy of newsbtc.com. Asking when the next breakout may come based on recent monthly highs. Ontology had a nice pump, 27%. We'll get into that a little bit. Same with Tezos, or is it Tezos? I'm not sure how you guys pronounce it, but another high performer that we've seen lately. Then we're going to take a look at BossCrypto, something new in the educational sphere of cryptocurrency that we can discuss. And as some of you may have been noting, performance lately has been pretty good. We're up over 141 billion in terms of total market cap. So just a nice, steady, incremental increase that we've seen this past week. But let's begin today on altcoinbuzz.io with this article from yesterday by our new contributor, Robert. Enjin and Changelly launched a co-branded blockchain explorer, more games to adopt Enjin. The co-branded ad-free blockchain explorer in partnership with Changelly has been launched by Enjin. E-Gamers announced 5 more games that have adopted Enjin. Let's see what it's all about. To celebrate the launch of their new custom blockchain explorer, Changelly has made a giveaway in which you can win a new multiverse item. Everyone who completes more than 10 tasks will have the chance to get one. The item will be playable in 22 MV games, of which 7 we already know of. So War of Crypto, Age of Rust, Bitcoin, Hodler, Cats in Mechs, Rebounds, and Alterverse. And as Robert continues, another 5 multiverse games have adopted Enjin. These 5 games are developed by Enigma Games, a studio with a team of 13 dedicated members and over 18 years of game development experience. They will slowly implement Enjin in all of their games. All of their players will enjoy being in full control of in-game items and earn ENJ-backed items. And a couple of such examples here include Forge Hammer and Stormwall. While we're on the subject of gaming, I think it's important to bring up this new development that we've seen with Google out of GDC. You may have heard about it by now. We're on Kotaku.com here, and I think that may be the first time I use this website in a newscast. But here's the article from yesterday, what we know and don't know about Google's new gaming platform, Stadia. Big news coming out of GDC if you've not already learned about this. Google shared a lot of information about its new video game streaming platform at yesterday's GDC presentation, and we've learned even more about the technology through interviews like the one Kotaku had with Stadia boss Phil Harrison on Split Screen, but there's still a lot we don't know. So here's a quick and dirty list of what we do know from Harrison's interview and an analysis of the service's performance by Eurogamer's Digital Foundry, followed by a list of what we're still waiting to find out. What Google has said. At launch, Google says the service will be able to run games at up to 4K and 60 frames per second with a 30 Mbps connection, with presumably a slower speed allowing for 1080p. It looks like the graphical performance will be contingent on bandwidth. Here's a quote: "If you have less bandwidth, we'll give you a lower resolution." That's according to Phil Harrison. "All Stadia games will require a constant internet connection. If your internet goes down, you cannot play them. Stadia can run on any device that has Google Chrome, including phone, tablets, PCs, and TVs." You guys can read more about the technicals here if you're interested in this development by Google. It sounds like it's going to be big news one way or the other, and a lot of people are certainly very excited about it. We're not so much going to cover the details of this new gaming venture by Google, but we are, of course, interested in how that may intersect with the world of cryptocurrency. So going back to altcoinbuzz.io with an article from today, we ask, or I should say Chris asks, is Google going to integrate Enjin on their gaming platform? So this streaming service looks like it's going to be released sometime in 2019. But what is very, very telling about this is the fact that it may well relate to crypto, because the 2 supporters of the system announced with the service were Unreal and Unity. And as Chris writes, if you remember, Unity has a big partnership with the Singapore project called Enjin. This is a big deal for cryptocurrency. Google is one of the biggest companies in the world, and to have Enjin able to develop games that are available on their platform is very big. So we want to stress, nothing definitive just yet, but as Chris writes, this is an important news piece to keep an eye on. If one or more of Unity's games that use Enjin get widely adopted, ENJ could become a household name in both the gaming and cryptocurrency sectors. Here's hoping. Here we have an article on newsbtc.com. Crypto markets at monthly high. When will they break out? There are a couple of particular standouts here that will call your attention to. Crypto markets have crept back to monthly highs. Majors are still flat, but Ontology, Tezos, and Ravencoin ripping. This is actually a somewhat generic overview article, so if you are interested in the state of the market at the macro level, you can check this out. Of course, we're going to link to it in the description below, but let's take a look at the specifics that they point out. In particular, Ontology, that we'll begin with here on ambcrypto.com. ONT surges by 27% on the back of a giveaway announcement and partnerships. This article is hot off the press. It was released just a few hours ago. So the cryptocurrency market saw massive resurgence after several altcoins shot up by double digits. The latest cryptocurrency to ride the bull wave is Ontology, with the coin's price surging after multiple listings and developments. At the time of writing, Ontology was rising by 27.64% on the 24-hour spectrum and 4.46% on the hourly charts, while trading at $1.41. The cryptocurrency held a market cap of $683 million with a 24-hour trading volume of $183 million. A majority of the volume was split between BitZ and Huobi Global, two popular cryptocurrency exchanges. There is some news behind the metrics here. If you've not heard about it, Ontology partnered with MovieBlock, something that we've covered recently. They are a project driven by the South Korea-based Pandora TV, which will use Ontology's blockchain infrastructure. Chris Kan, the chief executive officer of MovieBlock, has this to say about the development, quote, "Streaming technology and platform operation experiences from Pandora.tv, the huge active user base of KM Player and Prism's experience in the AD market are the key strengths of MovieBlock to achieve its vision. With a close partnership with the Ontology Foundation, MovieBlock will bring change to the video industry." And we are also seeing a big surge with Tezos at the moment. If you're wondering why, here is your answer, at least according to Robert. So XZT, they've surged and have continued to do so. They're up 15% in the past 24 hours at the time of press release and 35% within the last 7 days. Why is that? The Tezos pump most likely has been caused because there's been a lot of positive news that's been put out, as well as the bottom, which was called out by some known traders. According to Eugene Loza, a popular TradingView analyst, they said the following, quote, "After we found the bottom, the Tezos began to grow. Now it looks very bullish." According to the TD indicator on the daily chart, we can see that a few days after the 9th bullish candle on the 11th of February, Tezos started in an uptrend, then came back to around 10,400 Satoshis, where it consolidated a bit and then spiked up again. The 9 days EMA is also bullish. However, the RSI currently indicates an overbought status. There's a little bit more technical information here if you're into the analysis aspect of why Tezos is performing so well. But back to some of the news that has really propelled this project in an upward direction recently. So BitFi announced the addition of Tezor on their wallet in a tweet. Quote, "Due to popular demand, we are adding Tezos XTZ. This is a very important smart contracts platform that delivers features that others cannot, like formal verification." Then you have Mick Hagan, the CEO of Mainframe, who said, quote, "We're witnessing an explosion of developer skills. The blockchain community has turned towards building, and over the next several months, with support from Tezos Commons, will host events around the world focused on challenging those developers." And as if that weren't enough, you also had a new partnership that was announced with Tezos by Mainframe. Quote, "Mainframe and Tezos share the core commitment to advance blockchain development and adoption, with the Tezos Foundation, sister organization of Tezos Commons, announcing plans to train 1,000 developers in 2019. We're eager to work side by side to accelerate developer experience building dApps, decentralized applications using the Mainframe platform." As Robert cautions you guys, don't FOMO in if you've not staked out a position in Tezos already, but there's certainly a lot going on with this project and we're excited to report about it. Finally, today on altcoinbuzz.io, we are talking about BossCrypto, crypto investment and education platform. This article from today and was provided courtesy of the project review team. So confused by all the crypto investment jargon and unsolicited pump and dump strategies? Well, let's take a look at BossCrypto. It's an educational platform for the overwhelmed traders and investors to learn, grow, and improve their returns consistently. BossCrypto is a crypto investment and education platform. It's aiming to give traders and investors the edge to drastically improve their returns. The platform is broken into a few sections, which include market analysis, live portfolio, there's an exclusive course, and of course there's 24/7 support network that backs up everything that's being done. BossCrypto started out initially as a Slack group. Their community began growing rapidly and realized the need for providing the community with a structured education platform and investment portfolio to supplement the discussions and trading strategies that were being had. There's also a crypto trading course that is offered. It's structured yet flexible, and it's a system where users can take the journey from learning about the basics of blockchain and cryptocurrencies all the way through to learning technical analysis and trading investment strategies. The aim of the course is to provide a curated, timely, and worthwhile experience with the 6-week course goal of teaching members how to win. It's broken down into 4 modules. Number 1, cryptocurrency essentials and foundations. Number 2, trading, emotions, plans, mindset, and success. Number 3, technical analysis, next level setups and strategies. And number 4, the BossCrypto trading strategy. With this kind of online course, you can learn anytime, anywhere. You can learn whatever you like in multiple trading formats, including online, downloadable, social, live, and simulated material. You guys can check out the rest of the information here, including information about how to sign up. None of this is financial advice, of course, but if you do choose to check out BossCrypto, you can enjoy a 30-day free trial. That about wraps it up, everybody. Do be sure you're following Altcoin Buzz on all the regular social media channels and keep checking back into our website, altcoinbuzz.io. Don't forget, we're still giving away 1 Doharis Ser Ether Night collectible for every day in March. Just leave us a great comment below as well as your collectible wallet address. Winners are announced on the 5th of April, 2019. Go ahead, like, subscribe, share if you enjoyed this video, and best of luck if you choose to invest. Members of the Altcoin Buzz Army, we do hope to see you again in our next video. Have a great Thursday. We'll see you again soon. Take care.